All right, cardio and core today. We're gonna start off with a simple jog. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for a minute, and then jumping jacks for a minute, and then the rounds will get shorter and the exercises will get slightly harder. So we're gonna get started in 15 seconds. So if you have a fitness tracker or something you need to start it, feel free. So in the first exercise, you're just gonna jog 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and if you want to reach for the toes, you can do that as well. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe find that little bit of like a single leg squat. Getting back on that heel, keeping your chest up. So it's not meant to be super hard. That's why it's a minute long. So we have a long round, nice and continuous. Got Boobette chilling behind me. See if he'll attack me today. 30 seconds. This is kind of like a warm-up round. If you want to reach for the toes. 20 more seconds. Ten more seconds. We have 10 seconds in between. Don't stop moving, just kind of walk it out. 3, 2, 1. So a simple jumping jack coming up next. Heart rate should be elevated. Breathing rate up just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jack. Keep your arms mostly straight, just ever so slight bend through that elbow. Sending those feet up to the side. You can always step 1 foot at a time if the knees, hips, ankle, whatever, don't agree with the jumping movement. So again, this should be a little bit harder, but maybe not the hardest exercise you've ever done in your life. So we got a minute of each. Next round is gonna be 45 seconds, but I'm gonna show you a way to make it harder if you want to. Otherwise, go right back into what we just did with that 1, 2, 3 jog and regular jumping jacks. 15 more seconds. Keep it moving. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Walk it out. So we're going to a high knees. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready? And begin. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Suck your core in. You can always go back to that jog. All the exercises will be similar. I'm just going to show you a way to make them a little bit harder. Pulling that knee all the way up to hip height. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Lock it out. Jumping jack or star jack. Feet come out and back in. 3, 2, 1. Get that nice explosive movement out and in. Might feel those hips engaging. Should feel that heart rate elevated. My watch is not tracking my heart rate. I'm very upset. Come on, Apple Watch. You can do it. "15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, jog it out, step it out. We're going to straight high knees or doing that 1, 2, 3 again. Ready? And go. 30 seconds. Suck the core in. Keep those abs tight. Jogging it out. Get those knees high. Keep moving no matter what you're doing. You can hit that 1, 2, 3. Gives a little bit of a break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping it out. Walking it out. Star jumps. Down low, out. 3, 2, 1. If you can right here. Otherwise, don't get in that squat. Hitting that jumping jack upright or regular jumping jacks. 20 more seconds. Challenging yourself. Getting the largest movement you can. The hardest movement you can. We have new exercises coming up in a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking it out. Taking a quick break. Up next, we have squats, squat jumps actually, and burpees. So we're starting with a slow squat jump, squat, together, nice and slow. Burpee is going to be stepping it back first. So you'll squat it down, step it back, stepping it forward. Squat it down, step it back, stepping it forward. Increasing speed and intensity from there, starting in 15 seconds. So you got some time, walk it out, rest it out. Squat jump with feet together. If you don't want to jump, you can just squat and then pull one knee up instead. 3, 2, 1. Squat, hop. Keep that chest lifted. Keep that back flat. Back on the heels. Down nice and low. Press through those heels, keep the chest lifted. Sending that butt back, down toward the ground. Good, you have 20 seconds left. Legs should be on fire. Heart rate should really be elevating here. We have a super slow burpee coming up. Don't hop in this burpee, just step it. Down a quick rest in 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Quick rest, slow burpee. 3, 2, 1. So there's no jumping, there's no explosive movement in this set. This is your happy place. If hopping in that burpee does not feel good to you, think about leading with the opposite foot. So you step back with that left foot first, and the next time you step with that right foot first, just to kind of even the legs out. Twenty more seconds. Getting those heels down on the ground when you step them forward. Getting that nice squat stance. 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. So you're gonna squat down, hop, turn to the side, squat down, hop, turn to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Squat, turn, squat, turn. Hitting those legs in just a little different way, adding that turn, engages a little bit of that glute and hip in a different way. 20 seconds. And engages that core too. 3, 2, 1. Jog it out. We have a sprawl. So it's a burpee with no push-up, no jump at the top. Just gonna hop it down, hop back in, touch the ceiling. Ready? Go. No jump at the top, no push up at the bottom. That's coming with the last round. Squat it down. Those heels, when those feet are flat on the ground, when you're in that standing movement, those heels stay planted. So you're not folding, you're squatting down toward the ground. 10 seconds. You can always step those feet back in, coming back to where we started if you need to. 3, 2, 1, walk it out. Heart should be high. Squat jump straight up and down. 3, 2, 1, down and up. Got more of a challenge, click those heels together. Oh man, keep it going. 10 seconds. This is our shortest round. Oh my God, you can do it. I'm doing it too. 3, 2, 1. Full burpee. All the way down for that push-up. Jumping all the way at the top. 3, 2, 1. Go. It's only 30 seconds. Move it as hard as you can. Revving your heart rate up. Full body movement. We're gonna take a little cool down, and then we've got core after this. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Grab some water. Quick rest. Moving those feet out. We got like a minute till we'll take it down to the court. Ooh. Same type of interval for the core. Keep resting. I'm going to show you those core exercises. We're going to start off with a twist. So you do that crunch position, elbow to opposite knee, like a bicycle crunch, modified bicycle. So we'll get started here in about 15 seconds. So we're going bicycle crunch and then leg lifts. So a minute of each, adding on to make each exercise harder if you wanted. 3, 2, 1, elbow to opposite knee. This is full 60 seconds. So moving as fast as you feel comfortable going, making sure you're not pulling on the neck, lifting that shoulder blade off the ground, pulling that elbow to the opposite knee, keeping that core tight and engaged. Heart rate should still be elevated, but it should be coming down just a little bit. This should not be quite as hard as that cardio. So it shouldn't be terribly hard. Abs engaging a little bit, it'll get harder, don't you worry. Keep that neck supported, but don't pull on it. Keep those elbows wide, so you really have to turn across the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Hands will go under the butt. Just regular leg lifts, down and up. Ready? Begin. Resting that neck here if you want it. More challenging for the core. Holding the head and shoulder blades up off the ground. Resisting gravity on the way down. Don't let gravity do the work for you. Resisting it. Nice and slow. Make sure you breathe here. Really actively sucking that belly button down toward the spine. 15 more seconds. I don't know what that was, but you're welcome. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Full bicycle here. So lift those feet off the ground, hands behind the head, elbow to knee, extending the opposite foot, pulling the shoulder blade off the ground. So you're not just right here with the back on the ground, you're twisting to lift. You're gonna feel that core engage quite a bit more here. Remember, you can always drop those feet, coming back to where we were. These exercises will progressively get harder. We're progressing through different exercises, but you can always take it back to something that's a little bit easier if it gets too hard. Cross it over, cross it over. Keep your low back pushed into the ground, keeping that chest elevated, squeezing that core. 3, 2, 1. Hands under butt. Instead of leg lifts, your feet are gonna go straight out in front, coming right in. Straight out in front, rolling it in. Begin. So it's like out and in with the feet, using that momentum to get your butt off the ground. Rolling the booty up and down. Roll it up and down. Try and get in the habit of exhaling as it comes in. 20 more seconds. Keep moving. 10 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got the almost dead bug. People call it the dead bug, but it's still moving, so I call it the almost dead bug. So bringing your feet up, right arm to left leg, left arm to right leg, alternating. You can always take it back to that bicycle, or with those feet on the ground, knee to opposite elbow. It's only a 30-second round, 10 seconds down, 20 to go. Press that low back into the mat. Keep that low back curled into the mat, curling those hips under so you don't get any arch through that lower spine. Ooh, core should be feeling it. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold your feet at 45 degrees and you're just gonna pulse it down and up, down and up. Ready, set, go. Right here. Pulse it. You're just going right around that 45-degree angle. 15 more seconds. Suck that core in. We're gonna flip it right over for a plank after this. Not right over, I have to reset that timer. 3, 2, 1. Quick break. Resetting the timer. Plank position. So we're doing planks and crunches. Forearm plank position. You're just gonna tip, one arm up and back. Tip, opposite arm up and begin. Tip, side plank. So we're hitting those obliques and we're trying to get a nice smooth transition from one plank to the other. So squeezing that core in, especially as you're in transition between planks. Keeping the core tight, keeping your abs engaged. Ooh. When you're in that side plank, you're really lifting those hips, squeezing those obliques. $15 more seconds. Nice and controlled here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flipping it over for a crunch. You're gonna bring the knees in toward the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Crunch. tap the heels. Crunch, tap the heels. So trying to hold for a split second at the top of that crunch, keeping your elbows wide. Exhale as you pull the knees in. Thirty more seconds. Ten more seconds. I lied. Now it's 10 more seconds. So I'm like looking at that timer between my legs and I just can't see. 3, 2, 1, and flipping it back over for plank. So you're gonna have your elbows down, feet out. You're gonna either hop the feet out or step a foot out. Hop or step, sucking that core in. Good, keep moving. 20 seconds. Ooh, carpet burning my elbows. Okay, we're good. Like, where's this rug burn from on your elbows? That was awkward, sorry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, flipping it back over. Crunch position. Extending the feet out in front, coming in, and begin. Kind of like what we did with the legless with the hand on the butt. But this time, you're also crunching with that upper body. Keeping that low back pressed into the mat. Sending the feet kind of up to like a 45-degree angle. Ooh. Keep going, 15 seconds. Not lying this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flipping it back over, plank, reach. Pretend like you have the cutest little boo butt right in front of you, like a foot in front of you. Feet are out wide. You're gonna reach out and pet boo butt with your right hand, then pet boo butt with your left hand. Then pet boo butt with your right hand, pet boo butt with your left hand. Don't let those hips tip. Keep that core tight. You can always drop those knees here. Keep the butt down. Don't let that butt lift into the air. Solid straight line from shoulders to heels. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Butterfly crunch. Heels together, knees apart, all the way up, all the way down. Ready? Begin. Ten more seconds, then we're done. 3, 2, 1, and you are done. Grab some water, take a quick stretch break, pet a kitty, and don't forget to smile.